the angle. Oh, yes!
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Lockout podcast. I'm your host, Josh, coaching captain of the Young League. I'm here with Hawko.
That's right, I'm Hawko, manager of the Dark Brotherhood, and we're at the round table again. Nick across from me.
Yeah, Croxy here, leader of Juckfosh FC, the greatest team name on the podcast, and we have joining from Melbourne live.
Yeah,
live from Melbourne.
Yeah,
you've got
Ryan.
We've sent him down to get better training simulators and better.
We're going to send him to Punt
stats.
Road for some training stuff.
Yeah.
Just get the inside scoop onto this.
I will say, I did go past Punt Road the other day, and the Richmond training field is under construction. They are going big and bold for their flag they're going to win in a couple of years.
But anyway, what?
Ryan, I'm leader of Greater Western Richmond. Sorry, cut out a little bit.
That's all right.
Welcome to the round 7 preview. Excited to be able to take you through. If you haven't already seen, you'll have a podcast episode up. We did a call with Sam from Peregrin Touk, who finished 16th. 17th.
16th if you discount Kieran Grundy.
Let's not discount Kieran Grundy. But he's got hat number 16. So if you want to hear expert information from a hat winner from last season, head over to the channel as well. You can catch all that. But we want to talk round 7.
Episode. Yeah.
Right? There was plenty of content in there, but we're going to do what we always do. We take you through our round 6, who was the stud, who wasn't. I don't know who's leading us off, but it definitely is not me.
I think it's Croxy, I think.
Yeah, it's me.
But wait, I thought you were the highest ranked coach, and we were versing each other, right?
Always second for Croxy and now last.
Well, I was always second, and I went first, and then I was come back down to earth.
Mate.
Yeah, I call you Shannon Noel, mate. One hit wonder.
What about me?
Doesn't matter because I'm
It
still
isn't fair, is it?
apart from Ryan. So, my was not great, and that was partly because of Bontempelli and partly because of the trade I made, which I'll get to later. But yeah, I scored 1955, so under 2K from a best 22 on ground. That's pretty terrible. That pushed me out to an overall rank of 8,935.
So still in the top 10's good.
Yeah, top 10, not bad, but that was a 51,789 for the week rank, so that hurts a lot. My cash gen, I only went up 276k, mainly, again, thanks to Bont. And, just having a pretty poor round. So I'm on 22.34 mil total, which is not where I want to be. I want to be closer to 23, but who was next? That's enough about me.
I think it's going to be Ryan.
Yeah, okay, it was me.
So the
Scored quite well.
Scoring the top 2 worst.
Yeah, 2077 was my round 6 score. So I am ranked overall 4,747th. And my round 6 rank was 19,264. So not a bad week. Top 5K, which I'm very happy with. My team value, so I wasn't here the week before, but I'll give you the 2-week sort of rundown. I went up 419k in round 5, and then round 6 I went up 371. So I've got a team value right now of 22.795 million. So yeah, not doing too bad.
Not bad at all.
Nice. All right, well, then that's me. I only just got Ryan there. I scored a 2,084. So only 7 points above Ryan. That brought me into 29,389. So slowly getting there again. Cash gen, I'm happy with that. I made 480. So cash, I haven't really dropped there. Again, lowest week though so far. But again, I thought it was bad last week, and you guys we were all down. So maybe it's not as bad as what I thought. So doing well, and not too bad there. But then it leaves the usual, Mr. Number 1. Go on then. What do you got?
It's not really usual this season, but nice to be back at the top.
Unusual.
Yeah, the unusual. Next week I'll be. What do we do? Penthouse to the shithouse. So that'll be me. I scored 2117, so cracked the 2100 there. Feeling pretty good about that. It was only a round 6 rank of 10,813 though, so shows you there was some big scores ahead of me.
Yeah, I think the top score scored 250 ahead of you.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
I did come in from, what was I rank, 37k or something like that the week before, 37,853. I'm into 27,348. So about 8,000 ranks there, which is great, heading in the right direction. But yeah, I'm not comfortable where I'm at. Cash gen made 507k, so still made a decent chunk. And I'm turning my team value over. I got 22.791 mil. So not quite at the 23 million I want to be at, but Yeah.
That's all three of us at 22.7 to 22.8.
Yeah, building. So that is the team value there.
I don't think anyone's really where they want to be this season. Like it's
No.
been chaos.
If you are, I don't know how you've done it.
I will give a bit of a shout out just really quickly. I was looking at, the foes, and one of my mates, you guys know him, Alex, he had a 420 overall round 6 rank.
Yeah, wow.
Scored 20 to 41.
Nice.
Wow. Yep.
Absolutely. So some huge scores. 2200 seemed to be
I think
a decent shout.
2300 for overall rank for last round.
2363, I think it was.
Yeah. Not bad, but we're moving on from our scores and going into our Brownlow votes.
Into the Brownlow.
Josh.
So I guess I will lead it off, being that I was numero uno. Look, 3 votes has to go to one guy. And he's a bit of a scare this week, but that's okay. I am going to give it to Mr. Harry Sheasel.
Yeah.
So I think 135 was the score, was it?
136.
136.
Yeah.
Pretty decent shout. And if you were panicking about captain options, bringing it home with Sheasel was a pretty decent.
Oh, it was good.
Decent effort.
Did you do that as well, Captain Sheasel?
No, I VC'd. What's his name? Nick Dacos.
So you were fine as well.
Yeah.
Did we all go Sheasel for the 3 votes? I did as well.
I went Sheasel for 2 votes.
Oh.
I went Sheasel for 2 votes too.
And that's because Ryan and I had Bailey Smith, who got the 3 votes with a 145, and that was a captain score for me and probably a captain score for Ryan, I'm assuming.
Sure was.
Yeah, so
There
that's a
you go.
290 captain score. Happy days.
Well, Josh, do you want to go your 2 then as well?
Yeah, my 2 votes, I went with Mr. Nakos. So that VC early on in the round really set me on the right track.
128.
128 there was delicious. Ended up being a 256, so we love to see it.
So for me, it was Ed Richards, 2 votes for me.
With Mr.
He was
Knee
the
soreness.
133.
Yeah.
Jeez.
If that's what he can do with knee soreness, I wonder what he can do when he's fully fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Pretty
well,
good.
past 3 weeks, so who knows? Maybe he's fully healed.
Honourable mention that no one has, but Zach Merritt did a 151 for you Bombers.
151, yeah.
Wow.
Incredible. Except that he kept running down into defence and taking kick-ins that Archie Roberts was meant to be having. So,
So that ruined your score for Archie
it
Roberts,
didn't make my trade into Archie just as good as what it
I
possibly
mean,
could.
it still was pretty good.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, so 1 vote.
Our 1 vote.
He ended up doing 117.
Yeah. So my 1 vote, I am going to give it to Mr. Butters.
Me too.
Look, I'm a bit disappointed by this.
Really?
125. Could have been bigger, you think?
Well, it could have been bigger, but more that I think he's put his target on his back. I wish he had a down round or something like that, so that way Ocean Mullen said, I'm not going to go with you. We'll go with JHF.
But yeah, he's definitely going to Butters.
Mate,
isn't he?
Horn Francis Horn Francis had a great round. Butters could have done mediocre, and I still think it would have went to Butters.
Yeah, he was going to get absolutely towed up.
Regardless, it didn't matter.
This week he's cooked.
So Butters for both me and Josh. What about you boys?
Ryan, you go.
I had Sinclair for 3.
Oh, I had think
Sorry for 1. He
That's
was on 117.
that's the exact same. I
Mate,
won.
we are just the same person.
It's no.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going from the Brownlow to a bit of a rev up.
We are going
Flop.
from, yeah. So,
Actually, before we do that, I've got the top 5 for Brownlow at the moment. It is Sheasel, Steele, Butters, Jackson, Bailey Smith. Is the top 5.
Yeah.
as
Bradley
is,
Smith is about to go to the top.
Yeah, because now 2 of us have him. He's going to go up.
yeah.
All right. Flop.
Let's do the flop.
Should we leave Hawker for last? Are you going to fire up?
Yeah.
Surely
He has to fire up. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah,
we
we'll leave you to last
we need a real rev up.
I did a big one last week. Thank you very much.
I think you can go bigger. All right. Flop of the week. Only one man gets to take this title. And, Dylan Moore. More time on the field with the ball would be greatly appreciated
So again, it
because
should be you
it was a
again.
terrible trade in. And then
Get away
what
from
do
the
you-
scissor list, mate.
What is what's his name? Logan Evans saying to these players?
He must be saying something.
He must have a mouth on him because he's copped it twice in the same quarter by 2 experienced players.
Yeah, he must mean. That's what I would have loved to know what he said. But I get it from Sicily or the brain fade. Moore's interesting. I don't think I've seen him fade like that.
What do you reckon he said? Do you reckon he said, "Hey,
How much
Butters
are they
is going to
paying
get paid $2 million, and you'll get none"? Is that like kind of what it is? He's going to take all your money.
It has to be worth it.
Out. Yeah. I mean, we'll never know what it was said
they'll
because
know.
the umpires' microphones don't work anyway. So
No, they do, just not when it's actually meant to happen. Yeah. That's my flop of the week. Dylan Moore, pull your head in, start fucking scoring.
All right, Ryan, you go yours because we're leaving Hawk to last.
Flop and Telly.
Flop and Pelly.
Come on.
The Bont.
You have to give it to Bont for that. That's pretty bad.
28. Was it 28, 29?
Yeah,
Whatever. It was shit. It was absolute rubbish. I didn't watch this game, but come on. For a 28,
Unfortunately.
did he play one quarter? What happened?
Yeah, and got injured.
Yeah.
And got
Did you-
taken.
And
Did he? It's the Bont. Come on.
He got worn like a glove.
He did. He was doing nothing.
Yeah, so...
All right, well, you gave it to Bont. Nick,
I'm assuming
who's
Crossy, you're
yours?
doing the same thing, or you
Well,
not an
no.
asshole
So,
and picking on injured players?
no. I'm going for someone different.
I'm
It's not
actually
because
I'm putting a ban on you from saying that player that you're about to say.
Why?
Because that's on you.
No.
That's not on them. That's on you.
This is definitely on them. So it's
Nah.
Liam Fawcett who I traded in. So
That is definitely on you.
how is this on me? He's
should
gone
have even been an
59-43. And then
Exactly.
he's decided to do 82% time on ground. He had one kick, so he scored 3 points. And he's also had one free against, so he scored -3. So it's given him an overall score of 0.
Yep, it's on you.
That's on you.
Who's this?
Liam Fawcett.
Exactly.
Who is this bloke?
Exactly.
Nick Croxton, you dickhead.
Yeah.
He's a forward. Scored 59 and 43. And this geezer thought, oh, shit, here's a hot target.
No,
That's on you.
You could have done Retzko
it's a-
debuting. You could have done Charlie Edwards debuting.
It's a
There was so many
downgrade.
other
It's a
people.
downgrade that had a low break even that I thought, oh, if he scores a 30, he's like...
Did he still make money, though, if he had a low break?
went
even?
down.
He ma-
He went down 2K.
I laugh if he still made
Yeah,
money.
same.
His break even was like a minus.
he went down 2K.
Yeah, he went down 2K.
All right,
so-
Hawko, bring it home. Who is
I was
your...
going to give it to Elijah Hollands.
Oh,
Did you have Elijah Hollins?
No, why would I have to
Okay.
He scored better than Nick's player.
He did.
He did.
Did he
Yeah.
really?
Gave him
He got a 3.
in round
Didn't he get a
and
3?
quarter. Yeah.
Oh, didn't
They
even see
found
that.
they examined the footage like very
Oh, man, I
well
don't
and
remember
like
that
gave him a
footage.
disposal.
I do not remember that footage, but anyway, no. Well, as I was pointing out to Croxy just then, it's his fault. Well, my fault again because I did the same thing last year. Josh Ward, I did the exact same thing for 2 weeks last year. Brought him in the exact same 2 weeks, round 5 and 6, and he flopped on both of them. So that realistically should be on me, but Mackenzie has truly ruined Josh Ward's scoring here at the Hawks. So I don't even know what he's got. I think 48. I think so.
It's that midfield, though. They're not high scorers.
Well, he was averaging a 95 before that.
Yeah.
Before Mackenzie came back in. So Josh Ward for me. Pretty poor. But look, as much as I always want to fire up. I
come
don't
on,
think-
give us
No, I'm not
something.
there. It's a lot harder to track it this year compared to last year for people just really struggling for multiple games. You have to go different things and whatnot.
You just have to watch Essendon.
Elijah Sartis is playing pretty well. Look, 3 players though, and if you check out the episode with Sam though, at least one of them was mentioned, Hugh McCluggage. 220k the man is down, and even when he comes back, he looks like shit. So, I mean, again, that's Brisbane, though. We've been talked about all season. That's why, apart from Zorko, we haven't really looked at anyone. I know you spoke about Lockie Neal, but they're not really an option. None of those players at Brisbane are an option because you don't know what week they're going to fucking suck in.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Ashcroft was a little bit of an option, but yeah.
now, and he hasn't done well the last week or so, 2 weeks.
So what did Hugh come back with? 66.
Yeah.
66, and what was his tog?
But
67%.
I just don't even think it's going to come back enough this year, though. I think will be down permanently like that now. There's just
Oh,
too many-
no. I think he'll build back into it. They're just super conservative because they don't care about the start of the season. They just want to get to finals.
They always do
Healthy.
fire up
Yeah.
like around 15 of the season. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Dunkley's the other one, though, as well. Mentioned Brisbane
Yeah.
down to 238k. He hasn't been getting his tackles. That's the problem. Doesn't look like he wants the ball, but again, hopefully that's just Brisbane. They're conservative. They're getting Levi Ashcroft more game time in the middle. Will Ashcroft's obviously doing well. Lockie Neal obviously needs that bounce back season. Obviously, with all his,
Off-field drama.
well, I was going to say his dick jumping out of his pants, but whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you want some sort your shit out? There it is. You need
There
to
you
sort
go.
your shit out.
Hey, be faithful.
Yeah. And then
Mate, he's just enjoying his life. Come on.
Jeez, on a mug like that, I'm surprised. Anyway, though, you got Andy Brayshaw is another one down 120k. Normally, he starts out the season fairly strong, maintains, drops a little, and then takes off again. We haven't seen that at all this year. Like, it's just been kind of on the decline the whole fucking time, and needs to sort of shit out.
So, well, I mean, that's you're right. It's very much game style, though.
Yeah. But again, I suppose, if this is going to help their flag chances, this is where it might be. But then things change each week. Sarong's had a couple of games where he's fired. It's just not consistent in the whole Fremantle system now.
And I think once Hayden Young cemented in there.
But who knows what he's going to do? He could cement him away and then do another hamstring.
Well, no, but if provided he stays consistent, he's in. Like, it's just 1 week, it's going to be
unless
one of them.
The physio
the
from fucking Brisbane Zorko flies over and they just exchange stuff.
Well, they bloody go to Dubai, but you can't go to Dubai at the moment. So.
But look, apart from that, it's again, no one's really shut the bed as to say so far. Marshall, obviously, we haven't really mentioned, but who knows with TDK out, he could have a bounce back week. Did have a bounce back week, but yeah, look, I think that's it for me. No real big problems for everyone, but we'll see.
All right, well, let's have a look at the movement, if you will, the market. So the most traded in, most traded out. Who wants to kick off?
Hawko? Trades from last week?
Yeah, so most traded in from last week, there was, who do we have? We had Angry Anderson, 285K, made, what did he make? 80K. Scored a 78, so pretty well from him. Archie Roberts scored that, 117. Yep. As you mentioned, still made 68K. I know you want
I'll take it.
You'll take the money out.
Break even of 45, I want to say.
Yeah, it's again low this week, so that's fine. Farrow was another big one in, which I'm surprised. We've mentioned it. It was nearly too late. Still made 60K as well, though.
Still did okay, yeah.
So not too bad, but the scoring has dropped off a little bit. The Sire, look, wasn't a great week. I know we spoke about it last week. I know you did, Croxy. You wanted to jump on him last week.
Yeah, and I
didn't do as well. Thankfully, though, because he didn't do as well as he should have.
98's okay.
Not really, from who he was versus. I'm pretty sure it was a green flag for him to go bananas on. It didn't. Scored a 93.
Well, he was. Remember, he had that injury in training that he went off the ground for. So
true.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Scored a 93, made 4K, but that's not what you were going to do. Bring him in for. He's got that defender mid role, so that should be a lock. And then Rochelle, fifth most brought in, and probably had his worst game of the season at a 67. Still only made 10K. It wasn't great. It wasn't. Look, the top ones, Angry Anderson and Roberts, were great ones. The rest average, but no one lost money in the top 5 most brought in, which was good. This week, though, however, Angry Anderson, number 1 again. So some people didn't quite get on in. They're looking to do it again. The break-even still negative 30. Still fine to do. Petrarca is an interesting one. It is probably the right call to now wait. We've waited that week. I think his break-even's, 106? So that's still a little high.
106, yeah.
But you could bring him in. The problem is, who knows what they're going to do. If Petrarca plays down forward against the Hawks, it probably won't be as good with that backline. But if he plays pure mid that whole 90% of the game, I think it's a great shout.
Yeah, he started really well. I think it'll just be an ease in. Like, they'll just manage him.
Yep. Patrick Retchko,
his time on ground is 81% there.
Which was not bad for a first game back. So that's pretty good for a first game back. Patrick Retchko, 262K, break even, -5, was probably the better shout instead of 4 set. Croxy, maybe you'll look at this week.
To be honest with you, I should have looked. I was working, but I should have been a bit aware of who was playing. Yeah. I didn't really look,
I think we all had kind of a rough weekend. Ryan, do you still have Retchko, or did you get rid of him? Because you had him early,
Don't have
right?
him. I did have him early, but don't have him.
Yeah. Played his first game last week. So
I know. I didn't know if you held him on.
I don't think you could have held him because at the end of the day, he hadn't played 5 rounds. So
wanted the money. Which
we had other options. So I think you had to kind of go there.
Nas again is in there as well. Break even 108. But again, who they're versing? West Coast this week?
Who is it?
Yeah.
I'm just not sold on Nas. I'm just not sold on him. He's just they're playing West Coast. He's got a break even of 85.
We've only seen it the one time so far, but again, hopefully this week we fully take off, which will be great.
It's going to be really interesting to see if they have a run with roll.
I don't think they.
You got Brady Hoff, who's quite quick,
and Cozzy Pickett. No, Jimby's very cemented down back now. I think you got to keep Jimby there. Pickett, as Sam mentioned on our other episode. Definitely an option now because some people just need that forward line. It's just a bit of a problem at the moment.
Forwards are becoming a must-have situation.
Yeah.
They're dropping like flies.
It's a bit of a scarce place to be, isn't it? There's not much there.
Well, I'm fine, but I don't know what you guys are at. So
I'm fine, but it's just not great.
Yeah.
It's not where you want to be.
Pick at 92 break even, which he's been playing tremendous. Now that he's that full cemented mid, now that Oliver and Petrarca are both gone, him and Steele are just doing very well. It's not that those 5-minute spurts in a quarter. Pickett is definitely doing very well. And that's the 5 most brought in. You've got 5 most brought out or taken out real quick?
Yeah, so 5 most out. We've got Dev Rob out. No surprises there. He was last week most out as well. Grime Myers, no surprise there as well. With that injury, ACL. Is ACL like
We don't.
touching
It's
toe or something,
well,
right?
I mean, they've said it's an ACL, but we don't know if it's a tear, strain, whatever. It's a mystery one.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
Scott not giving us any information
Literally.
like usual. Even he doesn't know what's going on at that club
he
half
doesn't.
the
My
time.
knee feels weird. That's all he's saying.
Yeah.
Next one on the list is Connor Buderick. So obviously he was up there as well. He's third as well. So
Coach is still trying to, I guess, work through kind of what Sam was saying, that trade in, trade out list.
yeah, the bullets that you've copped in the last few weeks. Caleb Windsor. So some people
definitely
still
time
have
to
him.
move on.
It was time like 4 weeks ago, but obviously
No, we scored that 91, remember? So it kind of
One
reset.
score.
But it reset, as Sam pointed out,
Yeah.
reset his break even. But now, unless he pulls another 95 out of his ass, which is probably not doable.
so he's a break even of 71, projected at 65. Yeah, it's a good time to go.
It's not worth the money. I think you've got some better targets with Petrarca back, and
But yeah, good time to get rid. Jagger Smith is the last one there. So people doing what I did last week and getting out him. He's projected for a 73, break even of 55.
I don't even know how he's projected
And-
that high, to be honest. Like, Vossi's not using him to the best of his ability.
Yeah.
At some point, that's got to change, though.
But does it change when Vossi's still in charge, or do you have to wait till Vossi to go?
No, I think it changes. It'll change soon.
mate, who's going to go and coach Carlton? I don't think anyone wants to coach him.
Adam Simpson.
Yeah. Ryan, you're down in Melbourne. You go coach him, mate.
Adam Simpson
Oh, mate.
with SEN and all broadcasting and commentary commitments like 4 weeks ago.
Really?
When it looked like Brad Scott and Vossi were going to get axed.
Yeah, right.
So
I'm keeping Smith because I think he might actually come good because they've got to change a few things that they do on Carlton. So we'll see what happens.
I think it is nearly time to get 600k. If it starts to slow down anymore, I think you've nearly got to go. This week's probably a great week to do it, if not next week. But yeah,
And if he'll score 100, you won't.
we'll see. We will see. All right, so boys, that's the flops, trades.
Yes, let's take a look at trades.
Josh, you want to go first, seeing as you led the charge?
Yeah, sure. So last week I was one of the coaches that got rid of Dev Rob and Connor Broderick, and I brought in Angry Anderson and Archie Roberts. So pretty happy.
That's great.
Good set of trading there. I'm looking to back that up this week with some trade decisions. I'm sick of seeing Leo Lombard in my team. That prick needs to go. So don't let the door hit you on the way out.
To get rid of him this weekend.
Yeah,
That's good.
don't let the door hit you on the way out. He is taking a quick flight home. Same with Jagger Smith, and I'm bringing in Patrick Retzko and Nick Newman. That is Retzko.
That's
Newman.
not a double downgrade enough for a one up, one down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So upgrade season, got to get going. The only thing that could potentially change with that situation is that I may look to bring in Darcy Parish.
You can't
Into the midfield.
Stop. You dropped him for a reason. Don't do it.
Yeah, but now it's completely changed.
Bring Elijah Sartis in.
No, fuck that guy.
You love that guy. That's a great guy.
No.
He's 200k cheaper.
No.
He's a better player than Parish. Parish needs to go.
The job security is not there.
Job security is there.
I don't want. No, it's not.
You guys have been playing well,
Mate,
so much
the
better.
guy's
since
played
he's been
4 games in like
and how
5
well have you
years.
played since he's been back in?
Doesn't matter. Did we win?
No, true.
Yeah, exactly.
Parish was in your team. Didn't win it.
Doesn't matter. He's playing better now.
Fair enough. Brian,
Anyway,
what do you
that's
got,
my
mate?
trades.
Well, I've copied Josh from last week, and I've got Anderson and Roberts in. Exactly the same trades from last week. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm bringing them both in.
Wait,
With
who's
Dev
that?
Rob Broderick out.
No, I didn't
Rob.
copy that much. I've got Zorko out and Bontempelli out at this stage.
Wait, so 2 million, 2.2 million down.
You do
and you're
too
making
many
1
sideways
point-
trades,
1.4. So wait, how much money do you have in the bank?
862k.
I mean, to be fair, he's never at risk of running out of cash.
That is
so
very true. Yeah, nearly a bit too much for me to look at, but yeah, 862. I mean, that's another double upgrade for you, I suppose, next week though.
Yeah,
which-
next week's a double upgrade.
Got like a Jaeger and maybe a Dev Rob out next week. So
Dev Rob out, and then definitely someone else. But it'll be Dev Rob unless there's other things that happen. It's just that it's good to have that one player that's not playing that you can captain if you need be.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Proxy?
I've got too many options right now, but
Oh, how'd your trades from last week work out? Are you happy with it?
no. That's
Yeah, he brought in
the problem.
4 sets.
Fawcett. Yeah, so Fawcett came in. So Coleman not bad, 80. We're happy with that. Fawcett, yeah, I should have gone Retzko. Sunday I just didn't look at. I'm so pissed off myself. Anyways, let's move on because I'm sick of listening to that. So looking at this week, I'm either going to go Devrop out, Petrarca in, Sam Grill out, and Anderson in.
Okay.
So either that or I'm going to go Devrop out, Petrarca in, Fawcett back out because fuck, that was a
Straight out the
mistake.
Well, you're going to trade him out.
Potentially, this is maybe.
You can't trade him out. He's made no money.
Made 2K. Oh, he lost 2K.
No, he lost 2K.
Yeah. But like, I'm considering keeping him because he might make
Wait,
some
so
money.
who
But
would you bring in?
Kalani White, and I'm going to move Steen from ruck to the forward line, so that fixes my forward problems with 2 forward ins technically.
Yeah.
So that has a matchup, Steen against Essendon, which I like that matchup, and then Petrarca, we all know what he can potentially do. So that
sounds like it
gets
gives
rid
you
of
more
my
moving
issues.
pieces. Yeah,
It
gets
gives,
rid of issues.
gives me less issues in the forward line, which I'm leaning towards. So I'm leaning towards that one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that means I've got Steen, Philippou, Lawler to choose from for F 5 and 6. So yeah.
Yeah, Philippou still.
Yeah, he's playing West Coast. He might.
I might get a 48.
I'm just up here.
Fuck.
I'm stuck with him this long. I'm just going to stick with him.
It's crazy.
Yeah, might as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
he looks good in spurts when he gets that ball,
know.
and then he
It's
just disappears.
I
Yeah.
need him to consistently fire, and he hasn't done that.
Yeah. All right. So for me, last week I went the double downgrade, went Windsor and Robertson out, and I brought in Angry Anderson and Milan Murdoch in. So I was pretty happy with those scores.
Milan.
And that money, which was good. This week though, now I can do the double upgrade. Still not 100% confirmed on this, but Josh Ward out the door, and it's going to go up to an Archie Roberts. And then Dylan Stevens out the door, who's made a bit of money since I had him in there, and up to Nasiah Wanganeen-Miller.
Boom.
So a nice sort of double upgrade there will probably be the way, unless I decide to go like maybe a Nick Newman and a Bailey Smith. But as Sam Peregrin Touk pointed out, maybe a bit too much money, and it's 1.2 million is a lot of money.
How many rookies
1.25.
on your bench? Oh, what on your field?
Depends on what classifies as a rookie, though, I suppose.
Well-
Jai Sarong's not a rookie technically,
No, like include him as a rookie.
but he is a rookie.
Yeah.
He's a rookie, yeah.
If
If I look at my team now, it's
Like
just
currently I
looking
see
at
it.
teams.
3, 4.
counting McAndrew as well.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
All right.
I have 6.
I've got none in my defensive line. How about that?
That's good.
One, two, three. 3 in the midfield, and so that's 4 with McAndrew, and that's it.
So you got 4.
4.
What do you got? No defense, 3 midfield, 1 ruck. No one.
Philippou's not a rookie, is he?
No.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sitting
That's crazy.
3, 4, at the moment 6 this week, but
Yeah.
it would normally be I've got Tim English and Dylan Moore on the bench, so that
be down to a
would
4.
it'd be 4.
Yeah, and I'd be also down to a 4, but I've got Jordan Dawson and
Yeah.
a few other problems that are out for this week as well. So 4, we're looking about right for you. Ryan, what about you? You might be a bit more than us because you go a lot of cash down.
And sideways.
Yeah, I've got 5.
5.
Okay, cool.
So that's all right. That's not.
That's actually, I was expecting it to be 6.
Yeah, listeners, let us know below or over on X or whatever.
At the Lockout Pod
Yeah.
on X, Facebook, Instagram.
How many rookies have you got on field? Where are you currently sitting with that? Like when you're kind of, I guess, full there. But yeah, let us know how many rookies you have. Hopefully, we are all building. We're in upgrade season now, so we want to be getting some of those rookies off field. But you might be in positions like Hawko, where you've got the cash to kind of go a little bit sideways.
All right, Ryan, have you got any cash cows or your top 9 or anything like that to go over, or not really? Because
I don't this week, unfortunately. It's been a big week, and I haven't got anything planned. Sorry.
But we'll go over some of the top scorers from last week real quick that people
MRO
are looking at
as well.
and we'll look at that in a minute as well. So obviously Zach Merritt 151. I still don't even know if you can have him as an option, but great score from him though.
If he's going to do that every week,
he's going to
you
do that every
absolutely
week,
can.
100%. Bailey Smith, another one. Obviously, we're looking at him. Jeremy Cameron, forward line option. A lot of people
10
go
goals.
that. Yeah. Not going to do that every week. Mind you, it's Jeremy Cameron. A lot of people do have him in as that one key forward. So I get why people have had him in.
More of a draft option.
Yeah.
Definitely. Sheasel and Ed Richards. Sheasel, yes. Richards, kind of like that pod player. Cal Wilkie is just having an
What a season.
unreal season. I mean, it basically is too late.
He's never done this before. So he's done a couple weeks and then has a couple off games. But
He's
to
currently
watch
over
him
a
keep
mil.
doing it.
1 point.
It's insane.
For Cal Wilkie, you never would have dreamed that. Brody Grundy and Nick Dacos, again, options there galore. No, nothing wrong with them. Horn Francis, as we've mentioned, is just another one who he went ballistic, and he does these games that he does go ballistic and we see the talent there. Like his clean pickup was amazing, using the ball, kicking goals, doing everything. We don't know what to do with him.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah, you're
telling me.
I'm telling you. And
Also, the problem with him is that he plays round 12. So, we can't keep adding these players
frustrating,
into our
isn't
team.
And it doesn't help if you have Zach Butters as well, and then you got Zach Butters
Correct.
and Francis as well. And if you got like a Todd Marshall as well,
Yeah.
or somebody like that.
My God.
Jack Watkins.
Start stacking
There's
up.
too many players to stack up on, but that's just a few players. That
How
did very well
about
last
how about
week.
this one I'm going to throw in there as well? Wayne Milera, different Milera.
Oh, Wayne
Wayne-
Miller is playing tremendously.
Milera. What's he averaging? 92.2. His break even's 57. Like he's valued at 846. So
People
still,
picked him up for when he was valued at what was his starting
Yeah,
756.
price?
750,
Yeah.
I want to say, yeah.
So like
Or-
you could potentially still even go him now.
I think he.
I mean, it's close, but I went Worrell, who was an extra 30k cheaper. I think, how much is Worrell at now, actually?
846.
So Worrell's at 8. So basically, Worrell's at 860. So it's about the same. They made about the
tough.
same. So
Doesn't it?
it's
Six for one, half dozen for the other. Whatever the fucking saying is.
That's it. You got it. Nailed it.
There we go. I'm Ryan. All right, cool. So they're our trades.
Injuries, suspensions?
Let's take a look at some of the injuries. Now, honestly, this is heavily weighted to the Dogs and really unfortunate, but Sam Darcy has done a knee again.
How many ACLs, eh?
2, I think.
I mean, that's how many everyone has.
Yeah. No, but yeah, he's out for the season.
So many ACLs.
Rory Lobb, hamstring awareness, but yeah, out with hamstring. Liver, concussion. That's his 7th.
a lot of talks of him this week to possibly look at retiring.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
starts to get at what point does it become
All the
dangerous?
pundits on Fox are saying that as well.
Yeah.
Like it's,
But I think Libba's the type of guy he wants to go off on his own legs, on his own.
Well,
steam.
he's not going to if he gets CTE. James O'Donnell.
gets he probably will. Have.
Yeah, James O'Donnell, 4 to 5 weeks as well. So that's a hamstring that's gone there. We had Sam Banks go down with that chase down tackle. Collarbone, 6 weeks. Disaster.
Mate, you said doggies, bark, bark, bark. It's doggies, whimper, whimper.
Yeah,
at this
whimper,
point.
whimper.
It's not great.
Jordan Ridley, calf. Bloody hell, this guy plays 2 games, gets injured, but looked immense when we
standing.
had him in defense. 3 to 4 weeks with his calf. We've got that Myers weird ACL situation going
God, I hope
on.
he wasn't the key to your success the last 2 weeks.
Hopefully not. Tim Taranto, concussion, so he's going to enter protocols. We've got Isaac Heaney, who players have brought in. He's out for about a week with some calf tightness. So no strains confirmed, but just tightness. Bont was suspected to have done some sort of knee problem, but he's playing
At the moment.
At the moment. The other couple, I guess, rumours and watches.
Can we get him to wear black boots this week, please?
Yeah,
if
so
he's
that he
playing?
plays well.
Because he'll play too hard and then do his knee permanently.
There you go.
know that.
Yeah, Sheasel is rumoured to have a bit of a concern, so a bit of a watch on that. But
Yeah.
broken finger.
Yes.
Broken finger. He's just going to take shots. He'll be fine.
We've got TDK as a test. So he's pulled up better than what they initially thought. Ross Lyon in his press conference very much was like, hey, it's not good, but he's pulled up a lot better
That's
than what he
this
thought.
year, though. The amount of injuries, like, I don't know if
not
you guys
good,
have
it's not
seen.
bad, it's
Dan Curtin was 3 months. He's already playing Sandford this week.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, that was in my notes just here. So he's back playing Sandford. So
There's just so many people that
he
are coming
was-
back ahead of schedule.
he was someone
What's
that
he
we were
valued at?
looking at,
gonna look
and
it up.
could be
We.
we
You were looking as well.
yeah
We're on
when
the
he's
podcast. We're
Yeah.
all family here.
Yeah. 684k he's valued at Dan Curtin. So
I'm bringing him in
keep
when
an
he's
eye on
playing.
well, let's see what happens with Dawson as well, because if he gets the mid minutes, Darcy Fort will be back this week, so those with ZZ top, you're probably safe.
Yeah, that captain loop should be back.
Harry Mackay with the concussion as well. So what does that look like for a forward line situation?
It's good because it's second last game.
And finally, we know that when Darcy Moore came back, Houston fell off a cliff, and he's getting close. So it's definitely something, to
Almost
pay attention
time
to.
Get off.
Yep.
It might be something we can wait till the bye rounds, and hopefully we trade him out at his bye. But it might be something you have to go early.
That's still 5 weeks away?
Yeah, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And then MRO, not too much going on here. As I said, Dylan Moore, dickhead, got himself a week. Even worse is the captain, Sicily, getting himself a week for the exact same thing. Like, guys, if you're going to slap him, just open palm. It's a fine.
It was both of it very.
Don't close it.
You could have palmed either way.
Exactly.
But you both went.
Yeah, you fisted up. And then the final one, Joe Fonte. So he earned himself a week for rough conduct on Isaac Heaney. So he's taken a little bit of a break for a week. And Noble did get a week, but he got off.
He got off. Yeah.
So
I don't know. So what, he challenged it, obviously.
yeah, they contested it, and it was fine for that.
That was nice.
Yeah, the conduct. So, that's the MRO and injury report. Plenty going on. I think the bullets keep on firing. You got to do your best, Neo, and try and duck them as much as you can. But look, there's carnage everywhere, and I don't expect it to slow down.
Yeah. Well, a couple of people to look at real quick. I'll just go over a couple. You got Cootie and Edwards debuting tomorrow night for the Swans. Ryan's team, obviously, Sam Cumming and Burton are looking at debut for Richmond this week, just an early debut. I think that's about it.
Cumming was a big watch. He was in teams
top 10 pick at the start
in the preseason before he did that
him
injury.
and Grill were both big ones. And then the other one, I believe it's Lockie Smith for the Dogs, is going to be their ruckman against Grundy.
Yep.
Correct. I think Croft is getting rested.
I think so, yeah. All right, that just leaves us with Croxy's favourite segment.
Just the tips, yeah. So we've got just the tips kicking off with...
What was that, Ryan? You all right there, mate? You didn't...
He got just the tip.
I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about tips.
We've got Western Bulldogs versus Sydney Swans starting up. So I've gone the Swans by 30.
I've gone Swans by 20. I think missing Heaney is going to be a big loss.
Let me give me a second. Swans by
72.
46.
Jeez.
Okay,
I
right.
have no idea.
Western Bulldogs or Swans?
I'm going to go Western Bulldogs by 8.
8. Okay. He's gone Dogs.
Crazy.
He reckons they've got some bark in him.
Doggies.
Next
one.
is going to say Richmond.
Richmond versus the D's. This might be a game they could maybe win, but the D's have been on a roll. So I'm going D's.
We don't know what Richmond... And it's been the talk of the town this week because Melbourne lost to you boys.
Yeah.
Got flogged by you boys, let's be real. You guys killed it.
We
then
put the pressure on them.
they've tuned up Brisbane, and then the week before they tuned up... who'd they turn up?
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. Maybe they just like versus Queensland teams.
Yeah.
So who knows? So Richmond might have...
And they didn't they rip Saints as well before that?
I don't know about ripped. But...
Mate, no one expected them to win.
They're in real finals playoffs, not fake finals.
They're where Essendon would love to be.
All right, so I'm going Melbourne then in this one.
Then we got Hawks, Suns.
Wait.
Oh, Ryan, who are you tipping, mate?
Well, I'll be at this game. I'm actually going to got tickets. So I'm going to go Richmond because every time I've gone to a game with my mate and it's been Melbourne-Richmond, he's a Melbourne supporter, Melbourne's lost.
Fair enough.
Time to break the curse.
The list is Hawks and Suns, so I'm going to go Suns.
You're going to tip the Sunnies?
Yeah,
mate.
I'm not confident, but that's
never won in Tassie, the Suns. So very
I reckon
Gentleman's
going to be flying a plane. He's just going to be like this, flying around. But where's Nando? Hawthorn are definitely going to win this one.
We're not going to like the cold down.
Probably not, no.
Nah.
It's, next one. Ryan, who did you go? Come on.
Yeah, Ryan, you lead us because what you keep
just
I
fading.
went Hawthorn.
Okay, Hawthorn. All right, so Bombers, Collingwood. Who you got?
Collingwood for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we're all going well, Josh.
Collingwood?
Fuck no. Essendon all the way. We are going to beat them.
You do like your
You back your team in, mate. Back your team in. Back him
exactly.
in.
Yeah.
Good work,
like-
mate.
There's actually, but the interesting thing with us is there's a chance that we might win, unlike you versus Melbourne.
Are you going to watch this game, Josh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, cool.
He has to. All right. So what do we got? Port Adelaide
versus
and
Geelong.
Ryan?
In Adelaide.
Geelong. Bailey Smith's going to carve up Port Adelaide.
Yep, I'm going Geelong as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Geelong as well.
I'm going to go Geelong.
Freo versus Carlton in Freo.
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 Way to go.
St Kilda, West Coast. Mate, West Coast been playing pretty well.
St Kilda.
St Kilda.
Absolutely no way. St Kilda's going to smash them.
Oh, they are the star of the gauntlet. Yes. The gauntlet starting this week as well for you tipsters out there.
If you want to follow Nick's lead, just tip everyone that plays
West
against
Coast.
West Coast. Then you're fine.
And then you've got to mix it up for when you come up with a team that's already played
I would
West
have
Coast.
laughed for the gauntlet to start in week 1. You'd be cooked already.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways, moving on. We're going Lions and Crows in Brisbane. I'm going Lions here.
Right, who-
Lions.
Lions?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm going to go Lions as well.
Okay.
They're due, right? They got to do well this
They
week.
got to come back.
The
yeah.
Crom are not going to be able to win here.
Both of these teams are currently in the new playoffs team.
The cash grab. You know,
Yeah.
the cash grab is
That's what Chris Scott called it. Yeah, so we're going with that. GWS versus North for the last game.
This
of
is
the
hard.
round. I'm going GWS. It is hard, but I'm going GWS.
I'm going to go North, provided Finn O'Sullivan's back.
I don't think
And
it's gonna be
Sheasel
bad.
plays.
Well, I think
Is he?
he's back. Yeah,
That's good for my draft.
because if so, he's going to clamp the shit out of Finn Callahan.
Mm.
I'm going to go Giants.
Yeah, Giants all the way.
Yeah, GWS, eh?
I think
Greater
they're
Western
due
Richmond.
for their midfield to start to tee off this week. North Melbourne will give them a good run, but I don't know.
Actually,
Manuka
did you see Rowson put on a bloody show last week?
Yeah.
Finally. Where's that been?
Where was that? Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, that's just the tips. So
That is just the tips, and that is just the episode. So thank you very much for listening, watching. If you haven't, as we said, already checked it out, the chat with Sam, coach of Peregrin Touk, is over on the channel as well.
finished 17th last season, top second last season, so he's got some good insights there. We all had a nice chat to him. Go have a listen to them.
And let us know. Don't forget, how many rookies have you got on your field? And we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys. Peace.
See you in the next
Saturdays.
one.